How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ and this is another episode of YAKUZA KIWAMI 2 Majima Saga, and in today's episode we're going to explore Sotenbori a bunch. As you can see, there's like a fuck ton of people everywhere. All itching for a fight. We gotta get to Grand, which, you know what, I really fucking hoped they would do more fucking fan service, like Majima returning to the Grand, which still fucking stands here. I thought maybe there would be like a scene where he fucking, like, I don't know, fucking see someone in a tuxedo with a ponytail and it's like not him, but it's like someone else. I don't know, more, I think he just goes to the Grand and he never even like mentions how he used to fucking run the place. Nagafuchi the Skanda, whatever the fuck Skanda is. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be the one everyone's talking about, would you? The one that's come back to town to beat people half to death? Half to death? Dude, you got the wrong guy. I'm here to beat the shit out of people until they fucking bleed out. If you're the real deal, then why don't you try me for a size? I, Nagafuchi the Skanda, whatever the fuck a Skanda is, am several cuts above the rest and ready to kick some ass. Dude, you're about to be even more cuts above the rest. And to jump for the pile. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Alright then, buddy. I'm gonna grip your lungs out. Okay. You do have purple health bar, and that's usually a sign of a fucking hard fight. Or at least a long one, because... But the thing with health bars in this game is that there's several stages to health bars. I believe when someone has like a very fucking many... I'm not sure what's like the highest health bar color they can go. I think it's gray. It goes red, orange, green, I guess purple, and then I believe it goes into like 2 different shades of gray. Oh fuck, I got into a hallway. Cornering myself. There might be more. There might be like a blue health bar. I don't know why they didn't done a yellow one or a blue one. Just put as many colors as you fucking can fit, instead of 2 different shades of gray. One is more like white, almost. But anyway, most of like the really fucking hard bosses have that. For example, I think each Yakuza game has a character named... I forgot his name, but... Abe? I think his name is Abe or something like that. He is an optional boss after like the end game. And he's like insanely fucking difficult, and I'm not sure if you don't unlock him until like you complete everything else, like all the side missions, all the little fucking challenges. Because I remember trying to beat him one time for like a bonus episode, but I couldn't even find him. I think I was in 0. Never thought I'd be the one getting cut down to the size. Man, that was a crazy ass world. This, my goddamn man, is to commemorate your triumph over Nagafuchi the Skanda. By the way, I got fucking Monster Ultraviolet. Let's give it a fucking try. It's not a new one, I drank it before, but from what I remembered, one of the purple ones I didn't like. There was this one mixed, and I thought that was the one I don't like. But I drank it and I was like, that's pretty good. I don't know if they changed its fucking taste or what, but that's pretty good. So it must be this one that I don't like. I can already smell that I don't fucking like it. I don't know if it's because it's so fucking cold straight out of the fridge. You know what? This one isn't that great. But it's not bad. So what the fuck was it? Maybe just at the time I fucking drank it and I thought it was fucking garbage. The only one I still genuinely dislike is the white one. And the mule one wasn't that great either. This one, purple ultraviolet one, I'd give it a... maybe like a 6. This is my goddamn aim. Oh, whatever, shut up. Just give me the fucking plate. So yeah, we got plates. We also need to, I guess, swing by the fucking convenience store, because I figured something really cool I could do with the cash money that I make in this DLC. Do you guys think I should go to a casino? Remember my Kiwami 2 Let's Play, the base game of this game? I went to a casino and for like an hour I just sat at a casino playing poker. So, you know, I think I'd fucking spare you for once. Especially since recently I did a poker night let's play. So that's too much fucking poker for me, you know? Just fucking gotta separate this, you know? Like I could play poker every once in a while, but not like every fucking time I get an opportunity to play poker, I go and play poker. Oh, the Virtual Fighter. Train games. Do I wanna fucking... I got the cats. I guess the only things left are the pigeons. Fucking get them. You know, these crane games are the worst because you cannot look to the sides. I mean, you can a little bit, but it's not very good. It's not very helpful. The best crane games are the ones in the small Sega, Club Sega and Sotenbori, because you can look on the sides. Speaking of Sega, they recently... Sonic this year has its 30th anniversary, and they released a trailer yesterday where they were celebrating that, and people already have been breaking down the trailer, saying that, oh, you can see how Sonic uses his light shoes ability in this one frame. That's definitely Sonic Adventure 3. Funny enough, I've actually been playing Sonic Adventure 2 recently. I haven't beaten it, I mostly just downloaded it on my sister's computer, because she likes Sonic, but outside of Sonic Mania and like Sonic 1 and 2 on her phone, she doesn't really play Sonic games that much, and I was like, well, how about Sonic Adventure? Yeah, she gave up on the Knuckles stage. I don't blame her, to be honest. Fucking... You know, the only good thing out of the Knuckles stages in Sonic Adventure 2 is Pumpkin Hill. It's not a good stage. I mean, it is not bad. It's definitely better than Sonic Adventure 1 Knuckles stages, I'll be honest with you. These pigeons are fucking stupid. I'm not catching them. There's nothing to grab onto when you catch the pigeon. Also, wasn't there a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, Catch the Pigeon? I remember I used to watch a lot of like old fucking Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Because they did air on like Cartoon Network in the early 2000s, but I remember that they would air like Scooby-Doo and Flintstones for the most part. And I fucking love Flintstones. Not so much Scooby-Doo, but Flintstones were fucking great. And later, I finally hit Boomerang on my fucking TV. And they would air like all of the old ones that I'd never even heard of, such as like Penelope something, the fucking Catch the Pigeon with Dick Dastardly, the Wacky Racers. Wacky Racers would air there all the fucking time. You know, but last time I fucking played this, I played as the cute girl robot. I played as this fucking giant tank guy. It's Gundam, the video game. I never watched Gundam. I heard a lot of good things about it though. So perhaps I'll watch it one day. What the hell? How do I... What? Oh, mashing the fuck out of buttons. I'm pressing fucking buttons, hello. R2 does stuff. I do figured out the control scheme of how you can only move the camera or your character at the same time. Because if you move them both, you'll move like very fucking slow. And also I already made gameplays and such out of this game. By the way, it's Mother's Day today. Probably gonna have to go pick up some flowers later. I got into the end of Round of Blood. It's like fucking... The boss fight against Shaft took me like a whole day to beat. Honestly, I wasn't even that mad, but the fact how many fucking bosses in a row you gotta defeat with just one health pickup, and by the end of the fight you ran out of your specials. Dude, fucking stop. You're so fucking annoying. Tried something and it didn't work. Oh, Jesus. I like this music though. He just runs away all the fucking time. Stop running away. Oh, you blew the fuck up. Ability is Napalm. This is the fucking Vietcong robot. He's the one who fucking burnt all their crops. This fucker looks formidable. But so do I. Oh, come on, he was down. I should have like dealt a fuck ton of damage to him. You know what? I thought squared is like a special move where I dash into an enemy, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I do wish I could get to play this on an actual arcade machine. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, I watched more of the Bad Batch, by the way. I don't know if you've watched my Borderlands Let's Play, but I've been talking about the Bad Batch in that Let's Play a lot because I've just been watching it. And this episode, called Cornered, it featured the chick from The Mandalorian, which I watched some videos of people speculating about what the fuck is her significance in this episode beforehand. And to my own conclusion I came to that, with the help of the people talking about it, I came to a conclusion that... Is this a copy of me? No. Different robot. Oh shit, he shoots a lot too. So basically, the chick, remember that girl that Mando fought in season 1? There was this episode where Mando helped like a young bounty hunter to take down that light sniper chick. But then he finds out that the guy is actually a scumbag and he ends up helping the sniper chick instead. Might lose this. Not like I'm obligated to fucking win this, but whatever. Ah, fuck. His ability is like way bigger though. Mine may be ghost farther, but his is like way more accurate. Yeah, so later in season 2 you find out that Boba Fett actually found her and saved her life. And now she's kind of like a cyborg, where he basically put her together with some robot parts. And she owns him his life, but someone came to a conclusion that since she hunts down Omega in this episode, and there's also speculation that Omega, just like Boba Fett, is a clone of Jango, Omega could possibly be Boba Fett's sister. So I'm still kinda... Nah, fucking lost, whatever. I'm still wondering about whether Omega is force sensitive or not. Because it kinda seems like maybe that's the grand idea behind Omega. Like maybe they made her on purpose just to artificially make a Jedi. And maybe that's the reason why the Kaminoans really want her back. But then again, I guess she could have been hired by Kaminoans, and she could have, at the moment, have nothing to do with Boba Fett. Because that's what people speculated. Perhaps she already worked with Boba Fett, because Boba Fett at a time, like, I guess just bounty hunting, and worked for Jabba the Hutt, I guess. People have been saying that, oh, perhaps she already worked for him, with him, I guess, back then, but that's my idea. Perhaps she was just hired by Kaminoans to get Omega back, because they need to secure that contract with the Empire, you know, and their way to do it is to get Omega back. So yeah, in this episode, basically everybody stops at this cool-looking planet. It kinda looks like Saudi Arabia inspired with the round rooftops on every building and shit. Not sure if they have a name, they probably do. You know what, with Kiryu I could have like gone through fights like that without even getting hit, but Majima just keep getting hit. It's just fucking both hard to fight against and fight with. What's a golf center? How do I enter it? I wanna play fucking golf. Kick over your fucking flowers. See, it would be cool if like, I don't know, you gotten some side quest. I wanna fucking have a little bit of like cool stuff to do. And I hope to like see Majima deal with like someone's problem, you know? Bitch, don't fucking hide, I'm trying to take a picture here. Ah, just fucking stare her off. And they don't even strike poses. In Yakuza 7, everybody you wanna take a picture with, they strike poses. It's pretty cool. What the fuck you're looking at me like that for? Welcome to the golf center, blah blah blah. I would like to play the bingo challenge. Did you guys ever play the bingo? I never did. Yeah, so they go to this planet where they need to fix up their ship. Basically, the reason they land on this planet is because Tech found out that their ship's ID is actually being monitored by the Empire. Fucked it up, man. Nice. So I need to get the fuck down. Oh, actually, I should have looked at the wind. Oh, really? Well, I already fucked it up. I'm not gonna get all of them. 65. I wish I could change the fucking marker so I could be like a little more accurate. Can I? No, I can't. 6. God damn it. Wind goes that way. Motherfucking 8. How do I fucking deal with this shit? Hold on. Because it's fit 62. So I gotta less than 60. It took me a while to realize I gotta go less than 62 to not fuck it up. Nah, shit. If I got extra points for hitting in between, I'd be fucking winning now. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. For Christ's sake, what am I magnetizing this fucking ball to these fucking parts? Yeah, so Hunter Echo, it's really funny how they disguise Echo because he's a fucking robot cyborg. And also, I guess everybody would figure out that he's a clone. Actually, nobody figures out that Hunter's a clone, I guess, so... Hunter looks like Rambo, so maybe they just think he's Rambo. It's like, oh, Rambo showed up. That's nice of him. Am I? What the fuck, man? It's not even... Nice. I fucked it up. Now I got a new record though. And I got pocket tissues to cry my fucking tears into them. That's nice. And they actually fucking sell Echo to like because they want to get some money, so they thought that they would sell some of their equipment. So they want to fucking sell their detonators, which the guy doesn't want to buy, which comes back later in the episode, which is pretty cool. And then they actually sell Echo, claiming that he's a robot, claiming that he's a, you know, a droid. You sell him for like 3,000 something, which I don't know if it's much, and well, I suppose now they fucking pay with Imperial currency, because that's another part of this show. The Empire is really trying to, like, you know, bring in this fucking new currency that they made up. Their fucking Imperial credits. Let's go play darts. Perhaps darts are different in this area than they were in the last fucking place. Because last we played darts was like with like an arcade machine. Maybe now they're like different. Or maybe now they're not. Or maybe that's just an item to pick up. Stamina XX. Man, they packed this fucking place with all this weird shit. Yeah, and it's funny because later, like, Echo just like breaks out with the clone, and I thought there would be like a cool big breakout scene, but he just kind of walks out with the clones, and he reveals that wasn't a clone, he was just pretending. And he steals the other droids that were in the back room of that fucking pawn shop. As Omega also got separated from Hunter, and now I forgot her name, but the Hunter, right, the assassin lady, she tries to like help her out. She's not being mean to her, but you know, she actually tries to help her find her friends, but as soon as she realizes that her friends are, you know, the Bad Batch, or I guess she knew about that, but she just pretended not to know. You know, as soon as like Hunter shows up and he's like, "Oh Omega, stay away from this lady," they get into a gunfight. Basically, the whole episode is just a big shootout, and then a chase scene and another shootout. Wrecker has a fight with the assassin girl in a sewer, which he loses in like one hit. And then I realized, you know, Wrecker, I guess, is the guy with explosives. He's not really good at fighting. Sure, he's big and fucking strong, but yeah, doesn't know any like martial arts, so she like immediately fucked him up. And then they have a cool chase scene where Hunter is on like a speeder bike, and he actually uses the fucking detonator that he did install later to blow up the car that the assassin girl was on, and then she just fails, and they get the fuck off the planet. And it was a cool episode, better than the last one. But this is like second episode in a row where Hunter got knocked the fuck out. Not to mention this time around Wrecker also got knocked the fuck out. Welcome to the Grand, sir. Is this your first visit, sir? Well, I guess, you know, it's not that hard to knock someone out. Just fucking hit him on the head very hard.
Ooh.
First time as a guest? Huh, nice. Any particular hostess you'd like to request then? Nah, just set me up with whoever's popular with young assholes. Am I... That can't be right. No, what have I done? Oh, yes, sir. Don't sweat. Sweat, I got money to burn. Yes, sir, I understand. No, what the fuck have I done?
No.
I hope I didn't trigger the ending. I thought I still had to go somewhere else. Hello, sir, would you like to start with a cocktail? I'd like you to start with my cock. Now let's jump straight to the best bottle in the house. Really? You mean that? Yeah, I sold a bunch of plates recently. I'm fucking loaded. Sure, that'll be a nice chunk of change for you, right? I remember all the missions where Majima had to infiltrate rival host clubs in Yakuza 0. And he would put on these glasses and take off his eye patch. And he would look the fucking same just with glasses on. And no eye patch. And under his eye patch he just has a closed eye. But I'm hoping you'll indulge me on this burning question I got in exchange. So I hope there's like mods. I've seen a lot of mods added to this game actually. I guess this game is easier to mod than Yakuza 1 or 0. There's not many mods to Yakuza, but I've seen some on this game specifically. Where you can play as the guy from JoJo instead of Kiryu. And my favorite one was female Kiryu. She looked really cool actually. So I hope there's a mod that just gives Majima another eye. Or makes him look like Demo Man or something. Oh, no problem. How can I help you? Just wanna know if you've seen this guy around. No. Doesn't look like he would hang out in this place. Hey, that's me. Oh, can't say that I have. Or at least have not been at my table. But that sweater, that undeniably recognizable sweater. That's so. I figured a girl like you might have the inside scoop. Well, I'll tell you what I'll ask around with the other girls. You do that for me? Yeah, the crowds are light today. I'll have enough time. Besides, the guy who orders a bottle at these prices deserves a little TLC. Heh, give my regards to your manager. I'll leave you to it then. So no, I guess I don't fucking end the game. That's a relief. Sir, I think Ayumi-chan here might have a lead for you. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. That guy in the picture, Ayumi-chan recognized him. Did you now? I did. Kawamura, right? We went to the same junior high. But to be honest, he hung out with a rough crowd, so I avoided him most of the time. Oh, poor guy. Well, I happened to be looking for the rascal. You heard anything more recent? And what I thought when I first played is that Kawamura's trying to mimic Majima because he kinda has a sweater with a similar looking pattern. I don't think he does. I think it just kinda like maybe, I don't know, he looks pretty cool, Kawamura. Like, I wish he was more important because I actually like how he looks. It's like an outfit I would put on, you know? Only bad, and actually I have kind of the same fucking haircut he does. Only bad news, it sounds like he had some debt problems. Debt collectors, eh? Yeah, I guess he's a bit of a gambler. He was in town asking for my friend if he could borrow money. So do I gotta go to casinos? I thought, but they weren't dumb, they knew they'd never see that money again. You know what, now that I think about it... No, it can't be. Last time I played through this DLC, it must have been almost a year ago. Smart girls, but maybe by the time it comes out, it'll be a year ago. So I guess he borrowed money from the local YAKUZA and, well, interest rates and all. What, he borrowed money from a game franchise? That's fucking ridiculous. It sounds like he was running from... You know what, there's this fucking meme I seen, like when someone's in Japan. When a YAKUZA fan actually finds real YAKUZA, but instead of a funny eye patch, man, they just fucking get their knees broken. And I thought, oh, imagine I break someone's knees too. It's not exactly that funny. It's kinda crazy. Sounds like he was running from some guys I would've messed with. I'm getting the picture. Anything else coming to mind? Not really. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Yeah?
My jacket just flipped out, you saw that? Nah, you've been a doll. Here, would you mind calling me if anything comes up? I get the feeling it will. Sure, you're trying to help him, right? So Kawamura was carrying debt, huh? I just gotta figure out how that connects to Uematsu. Better hit the town and see what I can dig up. By the way, I remember when I first played Persona 5. And then I found on Twitter that like every fucking character has someone role-playing as them in Persona 5. And recently I found an account on Twitter that was called something Kiryu. And I thought it was kinda cute that, because in Yakuza 3 Kiryu actually starts an internet blog where he kinda does the same thing that person does on Twitter, where he just posts pictures of like fights or like places and he just talks about them on his blog, right? And I thought that was kinda cute that this is supposedly also Kiryu, but instead he took to Twitter, right? But then I found out every fucking Yakuza character I think been fucking taken, man. I'm surprised there's not like two different Majimas. You know, the fucking Zero Majima and this one. You knew I'd come, eh? Must mean I'm getting closer to the guy you boys work for. But if you think you got the drop on me, you're dead wrong. That's a dead drop. That's a trick with a balisong knife. That'd be cool if Majima could have balisong tricks with it. Something I've always liked in I really liked butterfly knife because I played a lot of TF2, and then I one time got a butterfly knife myself. I remember my friend's dad has like a sports equipment shop, and one time he ordered a knife for me. You know, I paid him and he ordered a knife for me, and immediately I just started doing tricks, and then I realized, you know, once you know how these tricks are done, and you're looking at the screen and you know what the fuck the characters are doing, because when you see this it just looks like someone's flipping a knife and it looks kind of fucking scary. But man, I don't know, when I learned the tricks and I started like buying more butterfly knives, they kind of became lame to me, you know. I think I like karambits better, even though I do have some of them, because with a karambit, what, you can like spin it on your finger, that's about it, and they're like probably way more fucking deadly too. The only problem with a karambit is that they're not very portable, you know. It's like, unless you have one of those like switchblades karambits, I guess. Which I do have one. Yeah, I do have one actually. I gotta get to the bottom of this shit. The Grand was a bust. Maybe actually it was my second knife. I bought this really cool fucking switchblade karambit that I still have and it's still fucking cool. But the thing about it, I remember that I painted it green. Like I painted the metal parts green and it was fucking garbage, and I had to take it off, and then I painted it red, like crimson red, and now it looks fucking awesome. Except the paint kind of like, I don't know, like molded in some parts, and it doesn't look that great, but it still looks, if you kind of look at it from far away and squint your eyes, it looks fucking great. If the Grand was a bust, maybe they'll try to my luck at OrosZ, assuming the place is still standing, huh? And if memory serves, Odyssey is south, whatever the fuck. Odyssey, you say, Majima? Is Ali still here, where I got beaten up one time? By Sawara or someone like that? More of these guys? Oh, there's one in the golfing place and there's one over here. Fuck, that's a lot. You know what, let's go defeat them now. What the fuck? I just picked something up. Let's go beat them up. And I'll stop the episode. And the golfing center too, I was gonna go there later and play the other golf game. You know what, I don't even care. Fuck, pressed the wrong button. I don't care what this guy has to say. He sniffs me, because I'm using a strong perfume. What kind of perfume you guys use? Tell me, because I don't even know what the fuck perfume I'm using. That's a funny punch he just did. Like punched me and then he like shook his fist. I think his punch was so intense his fist fucking started to shake. See how far he gets away from the target? I don't like that. Bloodletter. Nickname. Can I grab enemies, by the way? Oh my god, I can do a spinny move. Why did I not try that before? Oh, that's a crowd control move. I can just spin around. What the why are there leaves on the fucking floor? Looks like I'm the one who got covered in blood. Just fuck off, bro. Fuck off, mate. We don't need you, fucking sorry ass.
Huh?
God damn it, you fuckers. I just wanted to get to the other boss fight. There's a flag in the back. No, I thought the flag was broken. I think it was meant to look like that. Perhaps I can combo with the circle. That'd be cool in YAKUZA if they actually introduce like more combo options and just press square a bunch and then a triangle at the end. They would introduce like press square a bunch, then circle and then triangle. You know what, there's more kinda YAKUZA games than the ones I mentioned already, which are like the Ishin. There's also Black Panther or something. Not as a Marvel Black Panther, but there's like the PSP exclusive that never got re-released. Or even released in the West. There were YAKUZA games exclusive to PSP, and they focused on like street fights. As in like gangsters just fighting. You know? Deep fried crab. Hold on, because this shit sounds better. You know what, looking at all this fancy food, it just makes me think, if I went to a restaurant like that, and I gotten all this fancy food, I would have probably not fucking liked most of it. Because I'm a very, like, I enjoy simple foods, but like not too much shit on them. Because when I eat something like, that has a lot of ingredients to it, usually what turns out to be the case is that I'm not a big fan of one particular ingredient. That just kind of ruins the whole fucking experience for me. Oh, this guy looks fucking pathetic. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read your fucking dialogue, you pathetic piece of shit. Like this woman fighting too? Motherfuckers have a couple of health bars, dude. Cannot believe I just realized I can fucking press circle. To spin around and use my fucking knife tricks. It's kinda like in Rush style, like I was saying. When Kiryu was using Rush style in YAKUZA 1 and 0, he couldn't grab people. Actually, I'm pretty sure he couldn't do that in 1. And something cool about 1, I guess, is that its Rush style was better than YAKUZA 0's Rush style. YAKUZA 0's Rush style was like way slower. And made me think perhaps it's because when someone plays 0 and then they go to 1, they wouldn't want Kiryu to be just as shitty as he was at the beginning of Zero, because he improved throughout Zero. So why would he not keep some of his skills? Which they do in Yakuza 4. When you know in Yakuza 3, Kiryu pretty much gets like a new skill set. But then later, in Yakuza 4, when he comes back and you play as him, he kinda gets most of his moves back. Which is was really nice. I was like, I appreciate that Kiryu doesn't, for some reason, went back to square one. But I'll finish the... What the fuck is that? Is that a... like a giant fucking... Well, what the fuck is that? I don't know. See you fellas in the next episode, bye.